Alright, let's do this. If you watching this are watching on a tablet or phone, you have to drop a like and subscribe. Sorry guys, I don't make the rules. You just gotta follow them or else you don't want to know. Hey guys, Golden here and welcome back to another Fortnite Mobile update video. Today we're going to be going over another Flash situation, and this time he got accused of faking iPad giveaways, and we're going to be going over more about that in just a bit. Also, gifting battle passes has finally returned. Super awesome stuff. GrantTheGoat has taken the crown, and you will understand what I mean by that in just a bit. And also, since there's no longer patch notes, I'm going to basically be telling you guys everything we've got in the recent updates, so be sure to watch until the very end to make sure you guys get all of the news. And also, once again, guys, this has been very successful. I appreciate it, guys. I got like 5k likes in the last video. That is actually insane. So once again, I'm going to be sending a gift of your choice to people who basically like the video, subscribe with the post notifications on, and comment down below your IGN. And I'm going to tell you guys again, the reason you need notifications on is because I actually gift one person who comments their IGN in the first hour my video is uploaded. So make sure you guys do actually turn on post notifications for the next video. But anyways, guys, a reminder, I'm actually streaming every other day on my streams channel, so make sure you guys all drop a sub to Golden Streams if you want daily content from me. It's super fun there, guys. You literally get to grow a connection with me. I read like every chat message. You get to basically just talk with me. Super fun time, so make sure you guys all sub to the channel. But either way, you guys know, of course, I do not want to waste your guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. Alright, heading on into the first topic, we're going to be talking about the return of gifting battle passes. Now, gifting battle passes on mobile took a really long time for us to get the feature. However, once we did actually get the feature, it was of course pretty cool. However, for some reason, a couple months after we got the ability to gift battle passes, it got removed, or at least for iOS. Now, why was it removed? We unfortunately have no idea. However, the good news is, and I'm sure most of you didn't actually notice this, which is of course why I'm here to give you guys the news. Gifting battle passes has finally returned to Fortnite Mobile in the recent update. So if you guys got that noob friend who you always want to gift the battle pass to, you can now gift it to him, so you know you can do that. I'm not 100% sure if Android has always had it, but I'm sure iOS hasn't had it until this update. So it's definitely cool to see we can once again gift battle passes. Not very much to talk about with that update, so we're going to be just heading on into the next topic, and we're going to be talking about Flash apparently lying to his fans about giving away an iPad. Now, before we go into this topic, please watch the whole topic before picking sides in the story, because I'm not 100% sure saying that Flash actually lied. We're basically just going over the allegations. Just wanted to make that clear, so of course don't send him any hate. But anyways, for a while now, Flash has basically been tweeting on Twitter saying he's going to be giving away his old iPad 2018 and, you know, getting his fans super excited. And all his fans would be replying with these crazy stories of how much they need the iPad, and it's actually so sad to see. And whenever he tweets this out, it of course gets a lot of likes, replies, retweets, and by doing this, it of course helps grow his Twitter and it grows him followers and stuff. And this is what you basically call impression farming. Now, impression farming isn't always bad, keep in mind. It's just basically making tweets where you expect it to get you a lot of what are called impressions, which are kind of like views on videos. So again, it's not always bad. However, it can get bad depending on how you impression farm. Like, let's say you tweet out every other day, giving away $2,000 to someone who retweets, likes his tweet, blah, blah, comments, and you don't even give away the money. Like, that's not a good way to get impressions. But anyways, now that you actually know what impression farming is, the tweets are clearly impression farming, because who wouldn't want an iPad? Even if you already have one, you're still gonna want it, and I'm sure Flash knows this. So Flash repeatedly would basically tweet this out, basically claiming he would be giving away his old iPad. And every time he would tweet it out, a few days later, he would literally just delete the tweet and then retweet it later on. And by doing this, it would basically keep getting more and more impressions, and he's been repeating this process for months and getting a lot of followers off of it. Now, that is okay, like, he can do whatever he wants. However, the issue is the fact that it's been months since he's been doing this. And to this day, he's still tweeting about giving the iPad away, meaning he still has the iPad and hasn't given it away for literally months. And by doing that, it kind of makes you wonder, is he even going to give it away at all? So now a lot of people were basically thinking that Flash isn't going to give it away and is just going to keep impression farming and getting followers off the same exact tweets just to not even give someone the iPad. However, you guys got to realize there are still tons of his fans who still believe he's going to give it away. And just scrolling through the replies to one of his iPad tweets, you can see tons of people still hoping he's actually going to give the iPad away. Now, I'm not 100% saying he's not going to give the iPad away, but it is still kind of suspicious how it's been months of him tweeting the same thing, and he still hasn't given it away, but you never really know. And Flash actually did respond to this drama luckily, and I'll go over that in just a bit. But first, I want to explain how exactly this whole drama and exposure kind of started. Now Brown, the person who basically hosts 90% of the tournaments, tweeted out saying, "Just stop impression farming. You tweeted about giving away an iPad so many times, yet no one ever got one. Stop baiting your fans." And he attached Flash's tweet where he said, "I got an iPad Pro 2018 laying around that I use for thumbnails, LMAO. Who still has a 2017 and I want to give it to someone." And this tweet got a lot of support with over 200 likes. But the main part where it got really interesting were the replies. Sin actually leaked her DMs with him where Flash was basically showing that all these desperate people were basically replying to his tweet about giving away an iPad. And he said that's how you do it. And I'm guessing he's talking about the fact he's getting a lot of impressions from the tweet. And now if you look at the date that this was sent in DMs, it says December 23rd, meaning again, Flash has been doing this for months. Justin, one of the highest earning mobile players, said he's such a joke and has always been. Now I could read so many replies to this tweet, but basically they were all just complimenting Brown and just overall happy he exposed him. But after this tweet exposing his fake tweets, he still kept the tweet up for a couple days before finally deleting it, which caused Brown to tweet again saying he deleted his tweet and never gave anyone an iPad. Flash, what happened? And he attached the screenshot showing how the tweet got deleted from Flash's profile. Wow, so really not looking good for Flash right now, and unfortunately he didn't actually respond to this tweet defending himself. However, a response to this tweet which caught my eyes was a reply saying he even got my hopes up so much in my DMs. So I was kind of curious of what Tokyo was talking about here, so I DM'd him asking for the DMs with Flash, and he showed me this screenshot. And in it, you can see the conversation with him and Flash, where the day of the iPad tweet, he actually told Tokyo he was one of his 3 options for who gets the iPad. Like, what? So to get Tokyo's hopes up in DMs, basically telling him he's one of the 3 options for who gets an iPad, that's kind of messed up in my opinion. I mean, think about it. What if someone told you there's a 1/3 chance you could get an iPad? I would be extremely excited. But then what if you just found out it was literally just for impressions? That's super heartbreaking. But anyways, the situation actually died down for a couple days until yesterday when he tweeted basically the same tweet again saying, "Hey yo, y'all want that iPad still?" I swear, he literally just got in a massive drama situation for continuing the tweet about the iPad, and yet a few days later he tweets it again? I genuinely don't get it. And Flash once again tweeted about the iPad saying, "Oh my god, iPad, iPad, iPad." I don't get it. So Brown once again tweeted about it saying, "Back at it again within 72 hours. Let's make a bet. Is he going to give it away this time or another impression tweet?" And finally, Flash replied to Brown's tweet, not even saying anything, just sending a link of softness tissues, basically calling Brown soft. Now this makes me kind of think that both those 2 iPad tweets were jokes, which is why he's calling Brown soft. However, there are still many people who will believe it. And to end it off, Flash tweeted saying, "Flash the iPad, impression." So it sounds like he's almost trying to just mock the people calling his iPad tweets impression tweets here, but I'm not really too sure. But I just don't get it. If you're going to use an iPad for impressions, that's all good, but you have to at least give the iPad away. Now, I would love to try my best to defend Flash. I have nothing but respect for Flash, but genuinely, this just doesn't seem right what he's doing, and we have really no valid evidence that he isn't scamming because he keeps deleting the tweets. I mean, yeah, there's a chance he's still going to give it away, but this has been going on since December now, and he's yet to give anyone an iPad, so I'm not really too sure. But again, guys, please don't send hate to anyone involved like Flash or Brown. You guys could just share your thoughts on the whole situation in the comment section down below. I'm actually super curious who you guys think is right in this situation. Do you guys think Flash is still going to give the iPad, or is he just going to keep impression farming it? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm actually really curious, guys. Again, guys, I love Flash. He's the homie. Don't send any hate to him. I'm just trying to kind of go over the topic, let you guys know both sides and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully one day he will actually give someone an iPad. But anyways, heading on into the next topic, I think it's time I catch you guys up with all of the recent updates. Now, I've been procrastinating talking about updates for a while due to the fact that there's really just so much other news to talk about. It's been super hard to try to fit the updates news into my recent videos. So in today's video, I'm going to catch all you guys up with all the recent updates and basically what we got in them. Super interesting stuff, by the way. By the time this video is uploaded, there's probably an update in an hour or so, and I'll be sure to talk about that update in Friday's update video because I actually have a sponsored video planned for Wednesday, so stay tuned for that one. I promise, guys, it's going to be entertaining, by the way. Please watch that video. It's going to be super fun. The game that is sponsoring it is so fun to play. You're going to want to watch it. But for now, I'm going to be going over the last couple updates and basically just explaining everything we got, because I know it's hard without the patch notes, so I'm going to basically be your patch notes. And by the way, I'm getting all these unofficial patch notes from my good friend Jeff, who works for the mobile news team I run. So he's basically going to be giving me all the updates and such from every week. And also keep in mind, guys, some of the updates are super small, like a button now being visible. I'm actually going to be skipping over those because I'm sure basically no one cares about that. But there are going to be some that are super big and literally game changing. So I'm going to be going over all of them in today's video in case some people actually do care. And if you don't care about the updates for whatever reason, like you really don't want to keep up to date, you can just skip over to the next topic. Do whatever you want, your call. Now first, we're going to be starting off with the oldest update, and I think this update was from like 2 weeks ago. So yes, I know, kind of old, but I guarantee you guys haven't heard of like 95% of the updates, so it's still worth sharing for those who don't know already. So first of all, heading into the first update, the aim assist setting from touch and motion settings tab was actually removed on the Switch. When spectating a teammate, the bar with buttons will no longer disappear when opening another menu. They finally removed the black bars on the iPad Pro 2018 and 2020. That is a super big deal. It changed a lot of people's HUDs. And this was a very big deal for the newest iPad, since this actually messed up a couple people's HUDs and basically stretched everything out a little bit. Vents can now be closed if the vent is in a wall. The next update, I'm sure all of you guys have seen, but there is now obviously a new app icon, which, I really like because, it's kind of golden. And finally, for this update, another massive update. iPads can actually no longer split screen apps. So sorry, Ducky, I know you like doing that like stretched res FOV thing. You can unfortunately no longer do that, which definitely sucks. Now, in terms of some bugs that actually came up with this update, we got the 0 meter bug. When pinging someone from far away, it'll basically still show 0 meters. There's also a weird bug, which I haven't seen yet, but it basically makes your extra build buttons all display as wall icons. Really weird, but luckily the build icons will still work as intended, so not that big of a deal. Now, moving on to the update from, I believe, like last week. Here's some small little updates. Not that many updates from last week, but yeah, a couple pretty interesting stuff. So first off, the buttons in the lobby are now actually larger, which is pretty cool. Controller input on the spectating screen can now actually scroll through the ready up, spectate, return to lobby, and return to item shop buttons. Now, yeah, that's pretty much all the updates in terms of recent updates. I could go over really old updates, but I'm sure most of you guys wouldn't really care about those. But yeah, hopefully some of these new bugs will get fixed soon. Just be sure to comment any bugs and issues you guys are having, and I'll try my best to report as many of them as I can to Epic. But anyways, heading on into the next topic, we're going to be talking about how Grant has officially taken the crown as the #1 Fortnite Mobile content creator. Now, for those who don't know, Grant's channel has been literally popping off recently due to him uploading a lot more, and he's been gaining over 10,000 subs a day. And because of his insane growth, today he officially passed Ducky the Gamer in subscribers, making him the #1 subscribed mobile YouTube channel. Grant tweeted saying, "So grateful to now be able to call myself the most subscribed Fortnite mobile YouTuber." And luckily, Ducky replied saying, "Happy to pass my crown to you." Super nice to see Ducky not getting mad over it. In my opinion, they both deserve crowns, both insanely hardworking people. So I just wanted to congratulate my boy Grant on getting the #1 spot. Honestly, guys, Grant is going to probably be at 1 million subs in like a month or two. I guarantee it. He's just so good at making videos. But anyways, guys, unfortunately, that's the end of today's video. I truly hope you guys did enjoy. But either way, before you dip, I'm going to say this again and again and again. Make sure you guys real quick slap that like button. It helps recommend this video, and when these videos get recommended, it convinces me to want to upload more, so I'd greatly appreciate it. And also a reminder, if you want to stay up to date with all this insane news going on in the community, remember to go down below and subscribe with those post notifications on. Remember to follow all my socials at I'mGoldenYT on Twitter and Instagram. All the news gets posted there first, so make sure you guys all go follow up. I really appreciate it. And also make sure you guys join the MXC Discord if you want to play some scrims and, earn some money from tournaments and stuff. Super fun. Remember, everyone, to stay safe, wash your hands, don't leave the house, all the stuff you guys have heard probably 1,000 times now. But either way, this has been Golden. Do with this information as you will, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Guapo, needs a guapo. Good up to hoe with a tit though. I don't want no